Hi everyone, I'm Carol Keller, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Illinois in the United States. And yes, I am coming to you live today. Haven't done a live in a while because Facebook is stupid now and they won't let you reverse your camera so that you can see everything that I show you the right way instead of backwards. But today, for what I'm going to show you, that's not going to matter. So I decided to go live instead of doing a video. And I'm going to get started right away. I'm going to show you some two-tone cardstock today, a new product of Stampin' Up's, newer. So, all right, let's get started. So today I have some two-tone cardstock to show you. Clean off my surface here. Because Stampin' Up, it's a newer product of Stampin' Up's, and they adopted it after they bought some of the rights to some of the Close to My Heart items when Close to My Heart sadly went out of business. So we've had it for a while, but now guess what? Starting tomorrow, it's going to be on sale. So I'm really excited about that. I want to show it to you. So if you haven't seen it, you can get excited too. It's going to be 20% off for the next 3 days starting tomorrow. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, July 9th to 11th. All of the two-tone cardstock is going to be 20% off, and it's great because it has a white core, so you can tear it, you can sand it, you can emboss it, all sorts of fun things to show that white core. And it's also great for scrapbooking because it's 12 by 12 and because it's two-tone, so there's a different color on the back side. You can use it for matting your photos and have contrast built right in, so I really like that. All right, so the cardstock is sold in single color packs, 12 sheets in a pack, and there are also 5 different packs that coordinate with some of our scrapbooking workshop kits from our scrapbooking line, and those have either 4 or 6 colors in one pack, 12 sheets. So if you want to get a little sampling of more than one color, several colors, you can do that too. All right, let's get started. I'll start with some neutrals. So here is Berry Vanilla. So the darker color is always the color that's in our collection. And then the lighter color is the backside, the two-tone. That makes it two-tone. So that's Berry Vanilla. And I don't have all of the colors, obviously, but I will show you what I have. This is Basic Beige. So again, the Basic Beige color that's in our collection. And then the other side, the coordinating two-tone. Maybe I'll pull it out like this so you can see it a little better. Some of them I have samples that you may not be able to see it perfectly. I don't have full sheets, but I'll show you what I have. This is Pecan Pie. So here's our color of Pecan Pie, and here's the two-tone. And with the darker colors, you know, obviously darker than the vanilla and the beige, you can really see the contrast. So great to do background in one and matte photos on the other. That's, you know, for me, that's probably my favorite thing about it. And then this is Early Espresso. So again, true color, and then the backside, as I like to call it, and then Real Red. That's right, I forgot these are backwards too. Man, it drives me crazy that we can't fix that. This is Real Red. So again, it comes in every color, even the new in colors. And I noticed that one of the packs that you can get multiple colors in has 2 of the recently retired in colors. It has Boho Blue and Wild Wheat. It is the Storybook Life cardstock pack. It includes those 2 colors plus Calypso Coral, Crumb Cake, Lost Lagoon, and Old Olive. This, however, is Garden Green, and this is in a couple of the different packs too. I can talk about that at the end if I have time, but I just wanted to give you a sampling of what the colors look like. This is Lost Lagoon, true color, and then coordinating color. This is Pool Party, one of my favorite colors. Next we have Petal Pink. So again, true color, you know, that's our regular cardstock comes in, and then the coordinating two-tone. So every time the darker color is the color in the collection, and the light one is the one that coordinates with it. This is Granny Apple Green. So now we get to some of the brights. Those are some of the subtles that I was showing you, and Regals first. This is Azure Afternoon. Love this. Oof. And you know, one thing I did notice too is sometimes our DSP, I wish I should have thought to bring out a sample, but sometimes our DSP has a lighter shade and it really kind of coordinates with this. So I wish I had pulled something out, but like you'll look and you'll say, wait, that doesn't look like Azure Afternoon. It looks like Azure Afternoon stamped off, which is kind of what this looks like, the lighter color. This is Berry Burst. And again, you know, a rich color and then a nice coordinating pink that goes with it. So I love that. And probably, again, similar to what Berry Burst looks like if you stamp off. This, I believe, is Pretty in Pink. I think it is. Yeah, this is Pretty in Pink because I have Bubble Bath too, but that's lighter than this. This is Peach Pie, another one of our in colors, Peach Pie. And this one is Fresh Freesia. And at first I was thinking, that doesn't look like Fresh Freesia, but when I looked more in the natural light, it does. I'm happy to say. Looks like Fresh Freesia is Fresh Freesia. And actually this is a sneak peek of part of one of the scrapbooking workshop kits I started assembling, and then that's as far as I got. That's what these come from. Oh, and there's some other ones here too. So this is, oh, I think this is Lost Lagoon. Not 100% sure about that because I feel like Lost Lagoon is darker. It might be though. But here you'll see the regular color and then the coordinating color. But here are also, I started working on pages, so I just didn't get to finish them or put the pictures on, but I had started playing with some of the scrapbooking workshop kits because I love them. Here's a big contrasting one with another sneak peek of a page. This is Secret Sea, and here is, whoops, the coordinating color, which looks more like a gray. So really nice contrast for matting photos. That's like I said, I just think that's a fabulous way to use it. Here is the bubble bath. So, and this is, again, this is the bubble bath, and this is the coordinating other side. And here is another, they go like this. Two of the pages from one of the scrapbooking workshop kits. Maybe that's Pool Party that I just showed you. I don't know. It looked darker than the Pool Party and lighter than the Lost Lagoon. I'm not sure about that one. And here we have Old Olive. Let me just grab it because I have 2 more pages done. So here's the Old Olive. You can see it here. And the coordination. And here are the pages. So that's a 2-page spread. I don't know how much you can see it, how much of it shows on camera, but let's see. Pretty close. Maybe like that. But anyway, 2 of the partially prepared scrapbooking workshop kit pages. And then this is Crushed Curry, and I don't have too much to show you either. This is the color, and then this is the two-tone, the other, because I was working on, this was in the autumn, the scrapbooking workshop kit that's actually, I believe it's retired now, but fantastic. It might be on the last chance list. I think it's gone though. I think it's gone, but this is Crushed Curry to show you that. And then I just have little snippets of, this is Strawberry Slush, one of our new in colors that was an old in color that's come back. So again, loving those pinks. I really like that color. And then of course, not only do I like my pinks, but I'm a purple girl. This is Petunia Pop. So, and there's the contrast. So hopefully you can see that without me bending it too much because I only have one of those. And this is another in color, new one, Darling Duckling. So this is the shade it is, and then this is the contrast. So yeah, good. You can see it on there. That's good. So those are all the colors I have. And here, let me put one back just to make it pretty, to have a little pretty background. Some of the coordinating cardstock packs, one is called Memories in Bloom, and it does have some of the new in colors. It's got Darling Duckling, Secret Sea, and Timid Tiger, and it's also, those are new in colors, and it's also got Granny Apple Green, the Petunia Pop that you see here, and Summer Splash. Both of those are, last 2 are in colors too, and I love Summer Splash. So you can get cardstock pack with all of those colors in it. There's the Weekend Adventure Pack, and that has Basic Beige, Cajun Craze, Early Espresso, Misty Moonlight, Old Olive, and Pecan Pie. So kind of more neutrally, it's kind of a camping guy kind of scrapbooking kit. I really like that too. I haven't started playing with that, but I have pictures of my husband and one of my sons do a guy trip every year, so I want to scrapbook those, and that kit will be perfect for it. Then there's the Everyday You and Me cardstock pack. Now, and the cardstock comes, I should probably specify that, the cardstock that you need in the scrapbooking workshop kits comes in there. But if you want to make extra pages, or you just like the color palette and want to use it for your own scrapbooking, they have these coordinating cardstock packs. So the Everyday You and Me has Gray Granite, Lost Lagoon, Old Olive, Pecan Pie, Pretty Peacock, and Very Vanilla. The Meant to Be, that's the one with the Bubble Bath. That cardstock pack has Bubble Bath, Old Olive, Petunia Pop, which you see right here, and Pool Party. And then the last one is Storybook Life, and that's the one I was telling you about before that has two retired in colors, newly retired in colors, Boho Blue and Wild Wheat. And then it has Calypso Coral, Crumb Cake, Lost Lagoon, and Old Olive. So again, some options if you kind of want to start building your stash, but you don't want necessarily 12 sheets of each, because that's what comes in the single cardstock packs. The combos have 12 sheets still, but like I said, either 4 or 6 colors depending. Most of them have 6. The one that has 4 is the Meant to Be, that has 4 different colors in it. So that's about it. I just wanted to hop on and show you. I'm really excited about this sale because I'm going to be stocking up and working on my stash of 12 by 12 because Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell the kind that we had before, just the single-sided cardstock. That there might be some on the last chance list. I didn't look at that either. But other than that, it's not going to be available once it sells out. If it hasn't already, then it's gone. And so we have the two-tone instead. So I love that it's on sale. So like I said, take advantage, 20% off every color or pack as well, supplies last. So you're better off ordering sooner rather than later. So check out your wish list, go online and look at the colors, see what you might want, get your wish list ready, and then order tomorrow when the sale goes live. Well, everything is available, because I presume that it is. And that's about it. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Take care, everyone. Happy stamping.